65 or 70. There you see a real-time speed tracker. So he slowed down considerably, which may mean that CHP will get on him here on the 10.
Well, it was interesting. He's certainly looking back. Right there is another example of it, taking a look back to see if they are behind him. I wonder if that is any kind of tell for police as to whether they're going
motorcycle chase, motorcycle chase,
motorcycle chase. He's going to resume those speeds.
What's going on, everybody?
So they're, eventually he's going to have to stop too, wouldn't you think?
Open up your shot.
This guy's hauling ass.
A great shot there is getting the cameraman to open up a bit, but you'll be able
super
to
dangerous.
See the LA County Sheriff's helicopter right there, and he's pretty low, so the motorcyclist knows he's overhead. I'm assuming that at this point in time. The speeds are such now on the freeway.
Creed will be here momentarily, guys. Make sure you share this out. This is
and they'll sort of
live.
just go up, sort of test the waters, if you will, and see if by getting a patrol car behind him, he starts to drive at those speeds once again. And if he does, they may back off. But, motorcyclists, the motorcyclist himself is so vulnerable.
Make sure you hit the like button. Helps us out tremendously. There's already 140 of you here already. 145, 150. Keep it going, guys. Share it out.
2 or 3,000 pound car.
This is
very dangerous, but this individual.
This guy hit something. He's done.
And fortunately, he slowed down here a bit. We'll just have to see what happens if the CHP gets on him and tries to actually stop this, or if they just let him continue until he stops somewhere. I followed a lot of motorcycle
that is a nice
in the
bike.
past. This one has no plate. That could mean that the suspect planned on doing something
Good to
like
see
this.
everybody.
They make a run for it. A
welcome,
lot of cases,
welcome.
Try and get ahead of the
and there's Creed.
Ahead of law enforcement, and then they will make a run
this
for it on foot. Now we're
this is live. Now he's getting off the freeway.
We're in the San Gabriel Valley. We're getting off on Vincent.
He's been moving.
This is going to be the West Covina area. And, boy, he has slowed down quite a bit, and looking back to see if there are any patrol cars.
They got an eye in the sky. So
one thing I always ask you in these is, what's traffic look like up in front?
Can the cars keep up with this bike?
That's the thing. For police to get in position, but
it's kind of rare to get a
really
motorcycle
matter with the motorcycle in this circumstance because he's been weaving in and out of traffic, and we all know that motorcycles can lane split.
Checking in, good deal. Good to see everybody.
Right, Scott. I mean, the danger is
there's no tags on this baby, anyways, too, Creed. So you got to think he gets away. They can't find him. There's no tags.
Yeah, that's a good point. Sean, thank you for the stars over there on the old Facebook.
Facebook stars.
Chad, I think it is too.
Is going to be radioing in to the patrol.
Now, flush it. This is not Brazil,
and they may be able to get into a situation where they can try and figure out exactly where he's at, and maybe take him into custody. It looks like he's going through a courtyard.
Whoa! Look at this, Creed.
That's an interesting shot.
That's pretty cool.
Isn't that on GTA 5 or no?
I'm pretty sure he's going to the bowling alley.
If you haven't been here before, but certainly he's slowed down.
He's going to meet Nico there.
Is he wearing a helmet? That's a
great question. Yes.
Ivan, good to see you.
Ivan, world's greatest. Tiff, good to see you. Ivan's got the greatest setup of all, man.
Oh my God, yes, that's right. I got sidetracked. I maybe did Monday today. Yes, Jesus, Ivan, awesome thing. I haven't had a chance to look at the video yet, but I am looking forward to it. Sean, I think Sean actually doubled up on the stars over on Facebook. Thank you.
He's doing the Lord's work. He's going somewhere. He's got a plan. This guy's looking to get away now.
Seriously, Nutter Butter. That's fantastic. We've got almost 200 of you in here watching this live chase on a motorcycle. If you can, thumbs up. We appreciate that a ton. It helps us out so much.
But we certainly see
Sean with the triple pizza, I guess.
Freeway. Very sort of takes off a little bit down this little surface street.
Look at you. You guys are awesome.
Yes, Chad. I love you.
The red box is on, so you know the donuts are fresh and hot.
Especially on surface streets like this. Go ahead and push in with the camera if you would a little bit.
Oh my gosh!
And do you see the high rates of speed?
Good to see everybody.
Good to see everyone. If you're, oh wow, 113 on surface streets.
That's pretty fast.
No question about that. And there is a real risk, but it's
this guy could definitely end up hurt.
Then accelerating. Must know the helicopter.
Yeah, and I wouldn't feel bad at all.
Not so much a concern for others, because if he hits a car, the only thing he could really hurt is hitting a pedestrian, I'm guessing.
Difficult for him or for ground units to stay on him But right as the
Rock Def Radio teaser, that's awesome.
I was just asking, the airship is still above, yes.
Daniel throwing over 5 bones, making our Monday all smiley and happy. Thank you. What a great way to start the week, huh? Got a little bit of Voyage in and a live chase already.
Yeah, and that way we're gonna be segueing into our show where we're gonna watch the Killdozer.
That's for sure.
That's right. Yeah, big day today. The anniversary of that, I've got a whole thing, a backstory about the dude that we'll do as well. I'm looking forward to that.
Even hitting a big pothole. I don't know if you ride a motorcycle or if you have much, but
or somebody could be cutting grass and getting clippings on the street.
That's right. I hear that's extremely
dangerous for motorcycles. Ellen Avenue. It looks like there's some.
I hope he launches off of something.
Up ahead, but
man, wow! Everybody hold on tight because this could get really bad, really fast.
Remember, this is live.
Miles an hour in some cases, some even
that's
he hits a car doing 100 miles an hour. We'll go ahead and get a spatula and start scraping them up.
Yeah, like the one. Remember the one dude? I don't remember what it was with all that road rash. Do you remember that?
Oh yeah.
Drugs or alcohol involved. This guy, not that case.
A little early for drugs and alcohol.
Ridden it very well from the moment
we got a stake. I swear to God, it's been like 2 weeks.
Behind him, we don't think any authorities
yeah,
are following
I think tomorrow that we're going to keep it an eye out. What's up, Rachel?
I would agree with you because there was one moment when he accelerated.
I don't think so, Stephanie. You can't even catch up with him anyways.
You were talking a minute ago, which is
a lot of these. I'm kind of surprised that we even have it because again, you get away really easy. It seems,
slightly at that speed.
I think our best bet for slowing him down if he doesn't die is for it to run out of gas.
Guys, thank you so much for that. That's awesome. That's what we need. Need those 100 thumbs up quick, and appreciate that.
Yeah, this is live if you're just joining us. And if you haven't already subscribed to our YouTube channel, Creed's about to make it go across the bottom of the screen, I'm sure.
Yes, I could do.
Or we also have that other way with. But can the people on Facebook use that Nightbot? No, I don't think so.
I think that's YouTube only.
West Covina area.
I think. So, what do you guys think in the chat? 240 of you in here. How is this going to end? Is he going to run out of gas, get away?
Look how low the chopper is.
Become a part of the pavement. What do you guys think? Let us know in the chat.
As you were saying,
100 plus miles per hour on surface streets is,
their rate of acceleration is just so much more.
He's playing with it. He's playing with fire for sure.
Because there's just no weight. And it's all
you think about even if he hit one small pothole
when he's got a long stretch
at that speed, can you imagine?
But he gets an opening.
He's going to split these lanes right on through this light.
Go. So now we're seeing him navigate some traffic here, signal breaking up just ever so
there
slightly. But again, this is what I was talking about a moment ago, Scott, is that his ability to lane split. He doesn't face the same,
and that's legal, by the way.
Could you imagine being in that white car? Like, what the hell? What an a-hole!
Paul, I love your idea. That's a good one.
A car does because he can just scoot through any.
He's gonna break the matrix. It looks like.
But he nearly got knocked off his motorcycle by somebody turning. Looks like we've lost.
It looks like that pick-em-up truck was all busted up when it.
The signal there he is. He's
look at that dapper Dan.
But as he turned right a moment ago, right in front of a little minivan.
Not the little minivan.
Spaces where just a bump from a vehicle could knock him off his motorcycle.
Oh yeah.
There's so much
right here, Philip. I want to interrupt you for a moment.
And we're
out of the shot. He
just
realized
pull it to you.
He turned around.
You don't know where he's
at.
There
was a dead end on that street. So that's a
situation where that proves he doesn't know where he's going.
Yeah,
good point.
As he went down that little surface street, and it was a cul-de-sac. There was no place else to
when
go.
he gets moving like that, that is kind of hard.
We talk a little bit about him maybe being in an area that he's
trying to think. That's why he's going slow right now.
His blood type will be
our signal was breaking up just ever so slightly.
Is he waving at the chopper?
Is he waving at the?
Yeah, nice guy. At least you know he's not an
a-hole. He might be.
You know he's a great, kind criminal.
Where the motorcyclist did it on purpose. and was trying to get a little attention, was waving at the police. And that appeared that that's what it was.
A lot of you
situation
kind of side where I'm thinking too is that he's going to
overhead because there are no patrol cars behind him.
He needs to keep both hands on that baby.
Type of motorcycle that is. It looks like the late model. And,
well, thank you. Love you guys. Being you.
Some of them up to 200
plus your fantastic mods.
Like
Thank you so much. 5 bones. We appreciate
just makes for a rocket.
Many thanks. We love you guys. I mean, we're basically here doing this because we love chases and we love hanging out with you guys.
You're going to see the patrol car behind him.
Shelly, there is a patrol car behind him. And yeah, that did just take him off. I was just going to say, I haven't seen any patrol cars. So I'm thinking
he's what my mom would say, shitting and getting now.
For a moment there, it took a second for the speed tracker to catch up. That wasn't 140. And now he's slowing a bit for this intersection. There's a patrol car behind him.
He's doing it for now.
Demeanor here. That's he's going to go
through
a right turn. There's another patrol car.
Are you sure this is live? Are they even around anymore? I thought they were all gone.
And I believe we're still in Whittier, if I'm not mistaken. Excuse me, not Whittier, in the West Covina area.
All it takes is one of these cars to change lanes.
Patrol cars behind him at the moment.
I think they are pretty far back off just every once in a while to get one close to them like that.
Well, they have to eventually.
For about 15 to 20 minutes, and if I'm correct,
yes, we are live. Guys, here on our channel, we try to catch as many live as we can, except for 2 a.m. on a Sunday.
We don't have any other more serious charges.
We try to get as many as we can. And we do. We got a chase. It's a classic viewer-submitted chases where over 200 of us get together every day, Monday through Friday at 4:05 East, 105 Pacific. Watch viewer-submitted classic chases. And today is the classic Killdozer.
Killdozer.
A dude that made an armored bulldozer
they're still behind him.
and wreaks havoc
because they're too far off.
It's pretty crazy. It's a real classic.
But that's not all we've got. We also got a recent stolen RV chase that we're going to cover today as well.
All right.
And
we look forward to that. That's coming up at 4:05 East.
I mean,
280 of you in here. We appreciate you being here. Please, if you get a chance, please slap a like on this, a thumb job, a thumbs up, a thumbs down even. I don't care.
Accelerate as fast as him.
Either way.
And this guy has been more than willing to weave in and out of parking
lots. If you are here in the future watching this, not live, but as a video, please comment and still like.
Navigated the sidewalks and just kept going.
Yes, a like is just like you see these other people donating. You don't have to do that. Just give us a thumbs up. That helps just as much.
Pointing at somebody behind him.
BC, that would be a pro move right there. We've seen it happen before.
They're just
entirely possible.
Like
no tags, they said on this. So with no tags, he's got the ability to get away, especially if this is a stolen bike or something. But he's riding it like it's not stolen.
Good point.
As if he's taunting them.
Any idea what kind of bike it is? Any bike enthusiast?
I mean, look, black. That's a black one.
Well, he slows down and he waits for them to catch up. So it's
69.
Like mouse game here. Open up a little bit. You can see the
Mikey, Poor Sports tonight?
Yes, there will be Poor Sports tonight. We're going to watch a toothless lady fight a beautiful lady.
Sounds like a day.
All tonight on Poor Sports at 7:30 p.m. Eastern time, right here on this channel.
60 freeway now, headed southbound. And
you
can tell he waits for those
Sean, thank you.
To get on him, and then
Sean is on it. I don't know what you're giving, but we appreciate the stars. Is he going to go? It's going dark for a second, Creed.
Sean said a Diala, 100 stars over there. Thank you. Oh, wait a minute.
All right, I'm about to switch feeds if this doesn't come back on. I got it. All right, guys, get ready. We're jumping. Nope. Moy heard me say I was leaving.
Just in time.
Oh, wow. We're on Fox News now.
Oh, God. No, these are always the best, aren't they?
They are always the best.
And again, you can it's just like a bullet, Stu.
Like a bullet.
It's a motorcycle.
Good to see you.
And if this goes out, I still got ABC 7 up over here in case we need it. Woo! Got a little wobble right there, Creed.
You would think moving that fast, you'd be depleting the fuel reserve very quickly.
A motorcycle like this traveling at such a high rate of speed.
There's no doubt about
Haley sent it over a foot long today. Thank you, Haley. My son is here.
Right now, I can tell you that
So dope, I'm a weapon. YouTube name. Say hi to George. George.
Hi, George.
Hello, George.
George. Everybody, make sure you check in. Tell us where you're at, where you're hanging out from. If you're interested in supporting the station, look down in the description below. You can find out all about that channel, station.
Asian bird flu. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, excuse me.
Everybody in chat, say hi to George, please.
Oh, they are. They are. They're on it.
Very good. I figured as much.
If you can even call it a game,
I figured as much. Hey, Amanda, good to see you.
Should I text Stu and bother him right now?
No.
Okay. I got my phone just in case.
Natalie, you ain't kidding. You got a death wish if you're going to be rolling like that. There's no doubt.
Look at the guy right there on the side of the road. It's already, he's waving at people. He's getting some notoriety.
Right now, the California Highway Patrol not behind him, so that's the sheriff's helicopter. Just went.
Sarah throwing out 15 bones. Thank you so much. You guys are the best. We never asked for them. We appreciate it. We really do. It's not free to keep this thing going. So we appreciate it. Hold on. Everybody, that place is cool. What is that, a taco joint?
I don't know, but it's beautiful. Beautiful area. Wing Street. Who doesn't love those sorry ass wings?
Definitely, there's going to be that helicopter
right
above, and that helicopter is keeping an eye on this and making calls.
Man, he is. He's really making his way through town. I just.
Hey, Nicole.
Very surprised. Hey,
Sticky
Nicole.
Mickey, ladies and gentlemen.
The stickiest.
There's a good possibility when this comes to an end, you'll see.
He's running about 69 right now. So.
Checking in from Missouri.
Different with vehicles when you're talking about vehicles.
Hey, didn't that?
Perhaps
Jim checking in from Texas.
As much of a danger in terms of
and Sharon also
Sharon
along today. We hope for the shows we missed since Thursday. Thank you, Sharon. You're awesome.
And you and Rick, I hope, are doing great.
Just based at the relative speed of this motorcycle.
He seems to not have any idea where he's going. He's just running, guys, by the way.
Yeah. Sean, good point. He's good on a bike. You know, it's not. That's why I don't think it's stolen. Well, it might be stolen, but he certainly rode a bike a few times. That's for sure.
Oh, yeah. I'd already be rear-ended the hell out of something already. Good to see you, Mary.
A real dangerous situation there, especially
96. I don't even think it's 96 here in the Carolinas right now.
No, it's raining like crazy here right now. It's rained for like weeks.
Did you see all that rain we had at Carowinds yesterday? Jesus.
Oh, yeah.
We got soaked.
Where are we going into a parking lot? Going to the Walmart?
There was a couple, Pecky. A lot of people were saying,
mall area
hope they just pull over and
the Big Five, Creed and Ross, dressed for less. If you're looking for that fine-looking outfit, maybe a Pierre Cardin shirt, they have them right there. Dressed for less.
What I got
$5
yesterday.
Oh, Pecky. Love that.
Yeah, so now I can just do chases with a chicken head on.
Chicken. Oh my God! Look at him hauling ass now from behind the store. He's moving.
That's the best $15 I've ever spent. I tell you.
Oh my God! That at $50 would be well worth it.
Shopping area. We're basically going to be in the West Covina area.
Oh, they're boxing them in. They're boxing them in. Oh, nearly laid it down right there.
Basically, you know, that
Jesus, it's got to be 90.
Was something other than that, and this is the type of thing that it makes it so dangerous.
Why have they blocked off all the exits? You know what I'm saying?
I know, right? I know.
We're back on the road now.
I think that's part of us just sitting back. Oh, here comes Colty, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, it's easy to play quarterback,
right?
From the armchair, as they say. You know, armchair quarterback, the whole thing. Richard,
say hi to everybody. They're up there, honey. Right up here.
Oh,
Colty, over here. See? Wave.
And somebody in that
no, we're not.
losing their life. So
for a second, like a bird was attacking him. I didn't know.
Yeah, did we hear what the want was or why they?
No idea.
It looks as if though
Probably speeding or something. If they didn't have a tag to run, failure to stop.
Again, we're back on Glendora, basically Glendora Avenue, making our way back up towards the 10 freeway, running red lights. There you go.
You're not in Australia, Rafa.
You know, you're funny.
We love Australia.
Even when we were talking about the
good to see you.
I hate LA. I hate it.
Weaving around the parking area, and even when you had a police officer.
Isn't weather in San Diego nice every day though? Basically, like that. What mid-70s, lower 70s every day.
In situations like this, when they could even pull into a parking
I saw they were letting school out early in New Hampshire for the heat.
Flusher says the want is stealing the last pair of acid wash skinny jeans in the state of California.
Damn it.
And driving at an unsafe speed.
Oh, we'll just stop right here and start doing donuts. That'd be great.
It's very common there in that state. Grandma doesn't even drink alcohol, and I think she's going to need a drink after this one, right, Crystal? This is pretty crazy.
And continuing to drive at a very high rate of speed. And
yeah, guys, this is live, 100% live. Make sure you share this out. Go ahead and give this video a like if you don't mind. It helps us out tremendously.
To the folks on the ground, and the reality is if this motorcyclist gets away, they may
I still think he's going to get away.
If it does belong to him, it is still going to be a loss to that rider. Hopefully, that's
Oh, it's Snoopy. Not even made it to Bora Bora, but in Murder Beach. Well,
is Matt there? Because he's not here.
They're meeting Matt.
So that was one of the reasons why we had a little confusion there, but still
take you to the beautiful trashy beach.
And the 60
Long walks on the trashy beach.
Because I lived there for so long. I don't talk very nicely about Myrtle.
Anybody knows that we haven't had a lot of wet roads.
Nice place to visit, though. Nice place for your vacation. And stay right around that area where you're at, and all as well.
What do you think's in the backpack, Creed?
Well, some sort of pipe. Most likely a pew-pew. Change of clothes, of course.
Yeah, I was thinking change of clothes. You can go somewhere, change clothes real quick, and come out.
Yeah.
We've seen that happen before.
Hopefully he has some more underwear, because I'm pretty sure he must have crapped his pants a few times in this chase, because if he didn't, then...
I mean, it's high speed. I mean, we've been well over 100 many times already.
That's what I want right there. I'm moving to Sweden with you, Doug.
Sweden?
Sorry, everybody. Colty is,
Uh-oh, Creed. Uh-oh. Right on his ass, so he's going to take
pretty
off.
Close.
He's flipping him off.
Of course he is. Wouldn't you?
This guy is defiant as hell.
Becky thinks about 10 minutes max until he crashes. I'll tell you what, you keep applying pressure like that, he's gonna.
What's going to get somebody, hopefully nobody, but it's just
man.
Get hurt in this.
Is there any chance this guy doesn't get away? I still think he's going to get away.
He very well might. And yes, like GTA, if he finds a pay and spray, he's good to go.
Look, if he pulls into a parking garage, we all know how that works out. He definitely can get away in there.
Once again, we're listening in live with our Fox.
Someone has been sending underwear to my house for like 3 months. Velvet, you might want to look into that.
Clean or dirty?
Yeah.
Because if it's dirty, you owe them some money.
Make it dirty. Can you imagine? The guy, that's the most pressure I've seen by a patrol unit ever put on a motorcycle during a chase. Though.
He kind of motions to them. You're wondering if he was using some kind of an offensive
and spike strips. I mean, just really aren't in the cards.
No, I don't.
Being completely defined here. So we're still
James
in the East San Diego Valley area.
Australia.
Drive at a high rate of speed.
We love
about the
Australia
too, and some of the sprinkles that we had earlier today.
Sprinkles.
Matt is here.
Oh,
say my name. Say my name.
We haven't had
big money Matt in the house.
Thanks, Matt. Are you in Bora Bora alone, or are you in Myrtle Beach with Leach at the moment, or are we out fighting fires in California?
So it's really extremely dangerous
for
this driver to be
wherever he's at. He's doing the Lord's work.
Rate of speed, but
either way, he's really doing some special work.
Thank you for the 15
helicopter
bones,
that's
man.
overhead.
You're amazing.
Completely ignoring.
Oh, Terrell, Colton comes in for every live stream. I swear to God.
San Gabriel Valley area and traveling at a very.
Well, that might be one of those Amazon things where they send you, like, if they can show that if they can show that they've sent you something, then they can leave a review in your name on Amazon. If they can prove that it was shipped, because then it looks like you bought it. I wonder if that's
or there's some pervert that likes you and is sending panties and he thinks you would look good in.
That's possible as well.
Adam working these the one radio
like sexy lady on it. Well, maybe they're wanting you to model them for them. I don't know. It's kind of crazy. Sean, again, man, killing it with the stars today over there on the old Facebook. Damn, Sean, sending in 1,000 stars. Thank God I got this up here. The stars don't come up on our thing here. I got to look at it on Facebook. Thank you. Killing it. Oh, my God. Right behind you is Matt with
big money, Matt.
Matt, if you keep doing that, I think we're going to be going to Bora Bora on your dime.
Yeah, let's go ahead and the Bora Bora too.
Thank you, everybody that sent over donuts. Thank you, everybody that dropped a like on this. It helps us out a ton. We appreciate every bit of it. You guys are amazing. 380 of you. Real quick, yes, this one's live. We try to get as many live chases as we can. And another thing that we do, look at him and his kid out. Oh, waiting for it to go by. Another thing we do is called We Got a Chase Monday through Friday at 405 East. We get together with a couple hundred of our closest friends and fam here in the chat, and we watch a classic viewer-submitted show. And today is the this deserves the Killdozer.
There you go. The Killdozer. I feel like he's lost, man. I don't think he knows where the hell he's at.
That is so weird. Well, you should be over on Discord, by the way. Exclamation point Discord if you want to join us over there.
He's turning around.
Another U-turn right there, maybe heading back over to that area, or
that could be.
We'll keep an eye on it. Looks like he's unloading some.
Yeah, what's he doing? Yeah, he just threw the bag, Creed.
Did he?
Yeah.
Do that. It looks like he threw off a duffel.
All right, so there was more in there than we had originally thought.
I told you something was in there.
Thank you for the 5 bones, Lisa. We appreciate it.
This motorcycle doesn't have any plates on it. Maybe this rider not just
he threw it like at somebody's. Ooh. Ooh, that car. If he'd have bumped from that car, it'd have been done, son.
Ooh. Are you going to pool shame those people? Did you see the color of that pool that just
Creed, I would never do that.
I know, of course not. We're looking at the West Covina area. Oh, yeah, there you go, guys. Exclamation point Discord. Join us over in the Discord and send us your panty pictures. I mean, say hey.
Hey. Look, we're back at the shopping center again.
It looks like this motorcyclist continues to stay in this general vicinity.
They threw
in the West Covina.
He threw that. I think it made it in that yard. So he was throwing it to someone.
Really into
you think so?
As well.
I think
and then
so,
you
yeah.
also said that it definitely appeared like he maybe got rid of something or dropped something.
Quadzilla.
He definitely threw a duffel out.
You think he's going to buy another bag?
Into somebody's driveway.
A duffel. Well, if it was a duffel bag, then I mean, I've seen enough movies to know that was money.
Nobody tons and tons of money. Stacks on stacks on stacks.
Clear that it was a large black duffel that he actually threw.
Or human heads.
Human heads. 8 heads in a duffel bag.
This is the premiere of GTA 6.
When he made that turn,
Ooh, those are some beautiful pools.
Basically
Look at
cheering this
that.
guy on as he made that turn. So right now the pursuit continues. Looks like he's picking up
yeah, so guys, don't forget, coming up today, we got a chase unless this continues. We'll be doing that, but also poor sports a little bit later on. Yeah, we do a lot on this channel. Just, so you know.
Yeah, stuff. Look, guy is definitely now
joyriding.
Yeah, he's definitely not trying to get away at this point.
No
chances in these risks. You know, It's just like anything else.
Oh my God! Why would you even say that, Detroit Rock Angel?
Oh my God! Look, another U-turn.
That is a thing these days, though. Who is it? Who is the celebrity that had their dog stolen or thought they did or something?
Lady Gaga.
Starting to get exhausted. Clearly, he's just
I'd like to know what his jacket says or shirt. I can't tell. It says something though.
Bubba Army.
The Army.
He's starting to get a little bit exhausted.
It's a bullet club.
Decision-making process will come
There's Kerry. Good to see you.
I'm going to pull over. I'm going to bring this to an end before he makes a mistake that's going to injure himself or somebody.
Oh, he's stopping.
Just based on
looking to see where the cops are.
Yeah.
It almost
kind of
seems
getting an idea. I don't understand why we haven't went to like a parking garage and tested that theory yet. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I would be thinking,
makes you think that the bike is his.
Just get on the highway and just go as far as you can. Go up into the mountains or something. You know,
rate of speed in any direction. And go anywhere, and basically the freeways are very close. You've got the 10 freeway, the 605 not bad.
If he gets back on the freeway, he's gonna move.
He could go onto some of the freeways.
Do you think there are already officers at that house? I think he's looking for fans. Maybe he's looking for notoriety. Like, you know what? I got a lot of fans out here. I just want to come out and give a little lip service. Jason,
good to see you. Over 400 of you in here hanging out with us. We appreciate it. Please slap a like on it if you like live chases. Feel free to subscribe. Notifications on so you know when we go live. And it's scrolling down below. Creedence and Bishop show. Now we're just going to take the sidewalk.
Look, he's waving at people.
I think you might be right. He's kind of like, hey, there were people.
Yeah, there were people on that fence there waving.
Hey, Pastor, how are you, bud?
Just in Merced, it's basically in that giant block area right there in the West Covina area.
Look at the guy all in white.
We've been going by that same shopping center.
They're looking at him too, like this dude's decked out in all white.
Bob, as always, thank you.
You clearly saw it. We just crossed.
By the way, we're still trying to get. This is Bubba Army on. We're still trying to get to 5,000. Still trying to get to 5,000 subscribers, guys. We're very close. We just need to get that.
We went from 4,000 to like 4,900 and something in no time, and then it's like it's like trying to get to 1,000.
You just hope that those tires stay.
So help us out. Let's. We want to do hashtag 6K by the 4th. That's right, the 4th of July.
If you just keep saying it by the 4th, then when we hit it in August,
it still counts.
With the bike, even though on the straightaways he's still really opening it up.
So sorry,
but all those hard turns,
going
through areas, and it could get exhausting for that rider. So that's something else.
He's exhausted. He's tired as hell.
Shirt says, if you could read this, I threw the duffel bag off.
You think we're getting low on gas yet? I mean, maybe we're.
So right now we're keeping an eye on it. I can tell you the sheriff's department has not let this go, but it is because
174 likes. It's fantastic. Thank you guys. Keep it up. Over 400 of you in here. Those likes, and even if you're over on the old Facebook. There's over 100 of you over there. Yeah, that helps too over there. Are we going to get gas?
Dude, we getting gas?
Hey, can you just drop just a couple bucks in here for me, please?
Some of the people fueling up at this gas station.
Do it. Oh, she knows something's up because she sees.
Yeah, he just
let him.
Wow.
He's doing it, right?
Yep. They just walked away. He put a little gas in.
That's almost petty.
It don't take much.
He just took a squirt.
This is the second time live we have seen somebody in a chase get gas.
So
that is unbelievable.
Running on empty.
That was a good move on his
Pro move.
Wow.
He's continuing on there. Wow.
It's
good for him.
Wow.
He's the smartest dumb criminal.
You're unloading
Jesus.
at very high rates of speed here.
You hear that okay?
And we often talk about during
what?
chases how long you only can
my ears are blown out too.
Tank of gas, right? You have to gas up, but again, it goes to the fact that these
motorcycles. He got gas and got away.
Great.
And
they just walked away from it like, hey,
well, because she saw the helicopter. You see her look right straight up.
And she got right in the car.
That's why she was like, you do think, man.
Gives himself a couple of gallons and he's back on the run again.
Wow.
Yep, and he has a pot. There he is. He just came out the other
And
side.
it doesn't take a lot of gas.
It's one of those
That's
ones,
insane.
and now he's starting, to gesture. It seems like he's almost
So,
gesturing to anybody.
everybody in the
that's gonna
chat, they
look
were
at him. I
saying
find it hard to believe
things were
that,
getting a little weird
just
because
a
of the
lot
gas
these
situation.
random
You're
folks
absolutely
down
right to
there
pull up
actually
and kind of.
are
I wonder
watching
what
or
he said to
know
those people. I
that
hope
this is
that
a
there's a
jake.
stringer
So, Robbie,
nearby that can go
that
and
was one of
ask.
the things that I noticed besides the fact that
LA Fitness, guys, if you're looking to get fit, LA
he
Fitness is your
basically,
one-stop shop for
stole gas
everything.
from those people right there. Is that all of a sudden there was a
There you
lot
go,
of
Jessica. I
black
like
and
that.
whites in the area. You saw that CHP
There you go.
cruiser
Hashtag.
nearby
See,
all
you
of a
guys are
sudden,
smarter
and
than
then
me.
you also saw that another sheriff's
And so is this
deputy
guy. I
driving up the
can't believe
road.
he
So
was able
they
to
are
stop
in
and
the
get
area, and this is
gas,
one of the things he
guys.
talked
That's
about.
ridiculous.
I'm so hopeful that you were right about this one. It looks
Thank you
like
for
we're
another
gonna go
200 stars over there, Sean.
so
You are
maybe
killing
we're
it
gonna
on
go back to
Facebook
where
today.
this
He's like
kind of
he's
started.
like Big
The
Money
only
Matt.
plus
Yeah, he's
on
the
this
star
is that,
man on
there
Facebook.
aren't a lot of
Love it.
turns, there aren't any intersections, but definitely he's, we've seen
Look
this,
at him now,
this
man.
rider really driving
Got some
very, very
gas on the
quickly, and
move.
again, this falls
Are
back
you,
to the same thing.
Mikey, and everybody in the
Drive
chat, as
along, he's gonna
surprised
make
as
a
I
lane
am that this
change,
is
he's checking
still
your
going
mirrors,
on?
he's
I'm
might
very
see this
surprised.
motorcycle far
30
off in the
coming up on
distance.
35
Nobody's
minutes.
thinking that, that bike is
I'm
gonna be
extremely
right
surprised,
there
to be
because he's
honest.
going 100 miles an hour, and you're gonna do that lane change
That's
safely.
a very
And then the
valid
next thing you know,
excuse.
you
Oh,
make
his
contact with
shirt's
the
blowing up
motorcyclist.
now. Oh,
That's one of the big
that
risks
exposed
out
skin
there.
is like
I'm
scary.
the guy that always, when there's
There's
traffic,
Jason
I'll
Lee.
pull
Good to see you,
over. I
buddy.
hear them coming, or I see them in the rearview mirror. But
That's
when you're
great, Mary.
going 100 miles an hour and traffic's going 70, it becomes very, very dangerous for these riders.
DJ says
And
hello
these
to
are the
Creed
decisions
and
that they're
Bishop.
making, and in the end, it could ruin, a driver, somebody in a car's day, and it might really ruin that rider's day.
I'll be the first to admit when I'm wrong. And
as quickly as he put that gas in there,
I mean, he didn't get a lot.
But still,
he's
I think I could extend it for probably another bit, right? I mean,
I would think so. I mean, he wasn't dry, I'm sure, at that point. Got a good splash in there. The tank isn't huge.
And so right there in the middle of the West Covina area, and now merging onto the 605, you said, Stu?
I'm sorry.
200 thumbs up. Thank you guys so much for that. It helps us out tremendously.
We're north on the 605 freeway from the.
And if you're new here, make sure you go ahead and subscribe. Hey, Cookie Lady, make sure you go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel. All that information run across the bottom of the screen right there as we speak. Help us get to 5,000.
Burning off that fuel, that little bit of extra
1,000
fuel
subscribers.
hey
guys, hope you're well from the UK. Elaine, good to see you.
Good to see you. I actually have a chase from the UK I was sent in Manchester.
Sergeant Buzzkill, they're there, but when there's 435 of you in here, we got a lot. Every time I put up a thing,
it probably does. Just out of general thought, is probably does belong to him. The reality is that bike
cow hit, is that man cow?
He probably is going to have a lot of explaining to do how to get it back or lose it in this
look at this guy
as an outcome. But right now,
$15. Thank you, Matt. Motorcycle guy.
A quick move like that, a driver that's unaware might not hit that motorcycle, but might lock up the brakes, create another problem. There's a lot going on out here, and
thank you, Matt.
Matt, Mr. Presumptuous over here today. Look at him, bravado.
There's nobody behind him.
So there he is. Let's see you in a bit. You all right?
One of the reasons why the law enforcement
doesn't
stay behind so many times is because they feel
it's
that
been a while.
the person they're pursuing will look in the rearview
Hi,
mirror.
Dean.
Now he doesn't have
I'm not allowed to ask where in New York you're from.
Moving on.
Intention of I've got to run, and that's
right.
And we've seen it work many times in the past. But that
knockers.
Definitely above it.
I think at that point it doesn't matter. It's free.
You think he gave him a couple of dollars? Like he already had a couple of bucks out and just threw him out. Hey, Rafa, thank you.
I mean, that's what I would.
We saw that at the gas station. All of a sudden, that vehicle stopped, got some fuel, and there was a bunch of black and whites right there. So they were making their way in.
What's that got to do with anything?
Kind of lock down that area. Sadly, that rider got the fuel and took off. Right now,
there's zero chance of them stopping him right this minute.
Heck yeah, Nathan. Send over your percentage now.
Ooh, there you go.
Awesome.
Nathan, you see that Cash App thing up there? Feel free to scan that, baby.
And like we've been saying, helicopters.
And Captain Happy, some of the best radio feuds there has been in really ever. I loved watching a lot of that when that was happening for many years in Tampa.
Know already that there are.
This is a reboot of Chips. Dude, Rudy, good to see you.
We have a split box here because we want to show you were telling
split
us
box.
earlier that as
Split
he was going
box
through the West
from the
Covina
makers
area, he seemed to be waving at people.
Speaking
on
of
the side of the street. We're going to take a
split
closer
box,
look at this right
BRB, and
here
we're
as
all the way
goes
down to
through that
the
neighborhood. And we were
bottom, so
talking
you can
about
keep up
how
with comments.
it's feeling
450
almost
of you
as
in here. Love it.
this,
BRB.
motorcyclist was familiar with
Okay,
the West Covina area,
okay.
just circling those streets for a very long period of time.
Jonathan's
So
shouting them out.
the right side of your
Leanne.
screen, this is that time when
I remember the cop on the bike from
just a
Brazil.
short while
Yes,
ago,
that
going through a neighborhood and was waving at people.
the ones in
in
Brazil,
some sort of a neighborhood.
they don't play around, man. They'll hit you with whatever they get their hands on during the chase.
Freeway. So we should be approaching the 210 freeway, Stu.
Other Sharon, you're missing Judge Judy. Now, you know what? We have to pick our guilty pleasure sometimes and just go with the one that's happening right now.
At least
If he's trying to hide some of his money,
with that motorcyclist,
yeah, he was waving at people and busting out the old one finger salute to the officers.
Right there, we're definitely going to be taking. We have to take the 210. But
If you guys, there's let's see how many of you are there on YouTube.
But that's just a
340 of you over on YouTube alone. If you haven't already subscribed to our YouTube channel, please do so while you're hanging out. Why not? If you like car chases, we get them all that we can. And when we can't get a live one, we watch classic chases together.
So we're basically getting out of that area that we.
Yeah, he's pressing his luck.
Maybe he is, and he's
Terrell for sure. He is pressing it.
Transition, you can see looks like a deputy's vehicle right there, not California Highway Patrol, but is it?
I don't know, man.
Yeah, there's two of
I mean, you never know what's going through somebody's mind, especially with not even caring about their own lives, going 100 miles an hour in traffic.
And now we are westbound 210 freeway in the Duarte area.
Yeah,
and you can see it right there.
Choppers are eventually going to need. That's why I'm keeping up with Fox and I'm keeping up with ABC. So if we need to change, one of them has to go. We'll be right there on it.
When I grab those pumps, they go really.
They'll hit you with an empty keg. Well, but David, like I said, some of these officers aren't like they are here.
And making our way to Mountain, they'll be the first or next.
Don't forget to like this video if you're over on Facebook. Share this out to your friends. If you know somebody's a chase enthusiast like we are, or yourself, get them in on this. We need everybody here right now.
Don't you think
anything can happen?
Know that there are helicopters overhead that they are being.
That's right. Postal. It's live. Yeah.
Telling them to try and tell them to back off, and it would just be impossible.
Yeah, if he goes near the airport,
on the roads to follow this motorcycle,
if he's smart enough to do that. He loves these shopping centers.
Chasing it through streets and surface streets and neighborhoods and the like.
Snoopy, I'm gonna hold your comment until Bishop. Jesus Christ! Till Krieg gets back.
Just coincidence. I'm kind of wondering right now. I'm kind of stumbling around right here. If
He's all in like another shopping center.
Another shopping center area.
Maybe he's trying to pick up a new bag.
Where he likes to go to or drive through. I'm not really sure what that is all about. Back on, I believe we're back on the.
Do you think the officers are already at the house where he threw that bag out at?
The traffic out here.
You go on feet pics. You do not want to see these Fred Flintstone-looking feet.
Right-hand turns and traffic. Those are extremely dangerous. He can't see what's going on the other side, and right now it looks like
I can't believe that.
Today,
looks
like we're going to be northbound.
He's all right. So he's back in this area here. These crowded areas is where the officers actually have a chance to get on him. But at the same time, they're going to scare him and he's going to take off.
That's Huntington, the historic Route 66, making our way back the other direction. But they chose to follow in the helicopter.
Did you?
That's probably the best bet.
Velvet,
the deputies and law enforcement.
We want our cut.
There you go.
Wow. Yeah, and Velvet, if you need any information on that, ask Knox. He won't admit it.
That this was coming, and
missed this while you were gone.
Yes, thank you. I'm glad I was just looking for it. He said, "Thank you, Marathon Matt. I promise I won't call you Knox 7 times, baby. And if you don't know what we're talking about, it's something that came about on our OG radio show, the show that started it all, that we do on Wednesday nights at 8:30. Go back and watch it. It's absolutely amazing. I promise you'll enjoy that.
Tons of past shows. If you're new, Get in the playlist. Tons and tons of videos.
Sir Bobbio's here. Very good. Don't walk on that. Colty, we've been through this numerous times and we're still on the air. Yes.
Man, you see him pass right by that officer?
This motorcyclist,
like he passed right by him.
Cat
pulled out
all over
right hand side of your screen. Another picture here.
I love seeing this again.
Zooms in, and you can see there's a woman there who is gassing up her vehicle. Another person there, and they're
will they get in trouble? You think?
Away and letting him
do you think those people right there would get in trouble?
A couple of gallons of gas.
They say they felt threatened. Felt threatened.
Then taking off.
Of course. Andrea, great point, by the way. You know, those things don't just happen on movies.
That motorcyclist back on a freeway.
Very well could have been.
I was hoping it was just
like an organized, you know, thing, and they knew that it was happening.
You can clearly see that vehicle moving double the speed of what's going on.
Also, thank you to Sean again with another 200 stars sent over on Facebook. Killing it, man.
Who's your daddy on Facebook? They asked me. I said it's Sean.
It's Sean,
man.
Still, even though it's wide open, Bobby, I'm just telling you, you know, you can hear
Motorcycle Marv. Good to see you. Yes, he's busted a move now. Go boy, go.
Everybody is recalibrating, so everybody hold on. Everybody's gonna be back on in just a second. But wow, the video from I'm looking at the video coming back in from ABC 7.
Yeah.
Ooh, glad we don't have to watch that. I mean, it looks like they're in the world's biggest fog bank.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you can't even see anything.
Remember the time when Stu was so mad because they ended up late on one, and you know they stacked those choppers, so you got to be. He was way up. Remember, Vince was complaining about
it. If you don't arrive there first and say you're last, you're way up, and you're going to get a bad shot. If you want to get the good shots, you got to get there first. If you're a chopper.
How long is that?
By the way, Postal, how's the daughter doing? Is she out and living in a van yet?
Down by the river.
Yeah, Jason, did you hear him call me Bishop too? This is what happens when you get the bird flu.
I was so sick yesterday. I had such a high fever and sweating, and today I don't feel all that great either. But man, I'm not missing this.
Surely, if I missed your stars, I am so sorry.
Miles per hour.
Sorry, I got a cat that just wants to walk all over everything. Just lay down there, Colty. Please, chill out. Lay down.
Oh, Colty.
Just lay down. Just chill. He walks all over the damn keyboard and everything.
If you're just joining us, yes, this is 150% live. You know what you're saying, Mikey? How can it be more than 100%? Because I said so. Harm.
Whether or not he's going to have to pull another stunt and do the same.
Yeah, I'm not feeling well, but you know what?
At another gas station, but
these chases ain't gonna wait.
I thought I left the house yesterday with that one. I about freaked out.
It's your years of experience knowing these freeways
and
roads in Southern California.
Yeah, sorry, Shirley. Here's another hallelujah for us. The problem is, so here's the thing on YouTube. We're on YouTube, Twitch, Twitter. We're on D Live. We're on Facebook. Anyways, everything comes through our screen, and we can see the YouTube stuff. But I got a monitor over on the other one.
Is there two bikes? I thought I saw another bike.
Mikey, you want to just take a minute and just maybe go walk around outside for a second and gather you?
No, I'm fine.
Call was just that this driver was driving at an unsafe speed.
There's another one right there, a red one,
and also that it didn't have plates. But
oh, awesome! Well, you have to keep us up to date on that.
And it does appear that the black and whites, the CHP, or
they need to pull out. Are these bikes helping him?
Handle on this has kind of taken.
Look, there's another one.
I see what you're saying. Okay, that's interesting.
To let this driver.
Oh, they have backpacks on too.
And then.
Motorcycle game?
Wow. Or are they just doing what every other person like? Listen, if you drive a Charger, right, and you're out, you know, on the highway, and you see another Charger or a Mustang, what do? You fly back, you fly by them, and
those motorcycles get to about 35.
Oh yeah, we do the same thing with our Kia van. You see one,
right? Whenever you see another Kia, you blast by them, right?
Blast by them, let them know you're there. Solidarity.
Believe that. Those numbers probably just about right.
You wouldn't believe, like my mother sells on eBay, sells a lot of used, like a lot of used, shoes and stuff. And people will all the time be like, "Hey, can you model those for me? See if they fit."
Oh, gross.
You can see the reflection.
There's a lot of people in the eBay groups too.
Your mom said, "How much, baby?"
Yeah, that's right. She's like, "Oh, hell yeah." But they do. It's crazy how many people will reach out and ask you to like try on things. And a lot of people don't realize exactly what's going on. Can we point out those other two bikers are way ahead of him at the moment? I guess he's just trying to conserve fuel, maybe.
I got a good look at the back of his shirt from this other camera, and it says something about cops.
Oh, it does. Great. Haley, that was a great dad joke right there.
Look how fast that other bike is going.
Yeah.
And it just,
that's what they do.
I'm worried for that guy. So I just got to let it all go. Just let it all go.
It's that motorcyclist mentality, right?
Now we're just blaming it on the motorcyclist.
Well, Pastor, Creed loves some good barbecue.
Pulling up, and this does the Fast and the Furious and says, "Hey, cars on the roadway."
How about buying that fight last night, and you're still getting commercials about the new Fast and Furious movie? To show you commercials during that is just that is unbelievable. Don't hate the player, hate the game.
That's right.
As Mama Bishop would say.
The biggest player of them all, right here, baby. Rap battle. I think he's gonna get away too. That's what I said the whole time. He's gonna get away.
Velvet Frog, or you didn't eat enough candy, because some people really are into that.
There's a little something for everybody out there. Beautiful bridge, Creed.
So we'll keep an eye on
John, another 125 stars over on the Facebook, killing it today. Thank you so much, man.
But again, it's just one of those ones where you want this to come to
an end worn socks.
But every time he goes through one of these intersections,
it's all right. Yeah, Knox has a story about it. I'm not going to say anything more, but maybe someday he'll tell us.
With the helicopters today, because of the weather and because of the fact that visibility is so so limited.
Visibility is limited today. What's going on there in LA, guys?
I don't know.
Smog.
Is it an orange day?
I'm looking out the window.
Is there an orange warning?
Don't worry. I'm also keeping an eye on him. He has not been lost.
We last saw him, and keeping an eye on that intersection. That's where
we might be switching to ABC, guys, because I do not want to lose any of this footage. All right, Creed. We're gonna jump.
It's close to
do it. While you do that, we'll tell everybody that most likely, since this has not ended yet, that We Gotta Chase will be canceled for today and moved to tomorrow. Because we're getting into that time where we got to get set up and get ready and all that.
We're jumping over to ABC, guys. Do not go anywhere. They have a better view of what's going on.
Thanks. We knew that. You already said that.
Guys, don't go anywhere. I'm jumping to ABC. Peace and love. Peace and love.
I bet you that they've got another sheriff's helicopter they can bring right out. That always seems to be the case anyways. They don't normally seem to leave.
There is. Now, I know what you're going to say, Mikey. Is there audio? And I say yes,
Mikey,
a little bit.
Is there audio?
Does it get under our skin? Sure.
Velvet, you got she's got some great stories she tells. Someday we're gonna have to bring you on. We're just
take that as a compliment.
That's a weird one, man. I don't know how I would handle that.
What part of town? Like, we're in the downtown kind of area of somewhere, right? I mean, this seems to be.
Yeah, we're on East Colorado Boulevard, 417 and 454. Oh, now we're on Rolls Avenue. Converse Alley, California.
Just south of the 210 on the lake in Colorado here.
Just south of the 210 on the lake in Colorado.
Downtown Pasadena.
Everybody. I'm glad you're here. Uh-oh, parking garage.
Oh, parking garage. Finally, after all of that.
Have units behind them if you want to take them into custody.
You can't have units behind somebody that's on surface streets going 110 miles an hour.
No, there's no way.
I mean, yeah, now it's a great. You drop the bike,
can do is keep a wide shot.
Little change of clothes, go down that bush tree line right there.
Real slow, like reading a book.
Or you go up to the top, because I have learned that if you go to the top of any parking garage, there's always 2 different ramps. Is that him that just pulled off right there?
I see something.
I swear there's a motorcycle up there.
Right there, turning around, U-turn.
Can we move in on that possibly?
That's
we're
gotta
gonna
be
widen
him.
now.
And now I see one officer on the left.
Right there.
Yeah.
Is that him?
So now-
No,
Or is that
that's
an
an officer.
Okay.
That's a, all right, that's
If they
a
can spot
bike
him
cop.
and Figure out which direction he came out. He might still be on his
Interesting.
motorcycle for all we know.
It's possible. I mean, he may have got out and we didn't see him, nor did the sheriff's helicopter overhead.
Wait, Carol.
It's hard to say.
Uh,
They're going to surround this parking structure
Is that like is this a popular thing?
If you're gonna follow
Chairs?
I've never heard of that. Cheer
Uh,
sniffing.
So, but was it your boss that did it? And that's why they got you a new chair? Or?
Your boss just wanted it for himself?
Right, Drew? There's always at least like 2 good ramps on top.
That individual into custody. So,
If I've learned anything from GTA.
Especially, you know, we just heard that it's basically at this point just guilty of a misdemeanor.
I wish
You
I
know, with a big truck traveling at those rates of speeds, then I think they'd have to
wish
do
I had,
something to make sure they were
more
trying to
info on
stop
that.
it.
It's
But at this
absolutely
point,
fascinating.
if the suspect goes
Why are
into
we
this
not
parking
showing,
structure, make a
re-showing
report,
when he
somebody
threw
gets
that
hurt,
bag?
this,
I mean,
Yeah, it's kind of weird that they have not mentioned anything about the bag. You know, the cops were there 2 seconds after.
Had to be.
We've got what we call a double box. There on the right is video from
double
earlier,
box,
some of the
split
maneuvers
box.
that this
What
person
kind of
tried
box
to
do you
do.
have?
Shot there on your left is,
He's
the
asking you,
parking
Carol.
garage where the
Yes,
suspect
Carol. You
entered. Now,
specifically.
we've seen a lot of officers on the left-hand
I
side
know,
of the street, but on
Timothy.
the right-hand side,
We're
you really
we've
notice,
surrounded the area now.
heavy of a police presence on whatever.
Mikey, did you know that we're going to go to
Street
Rhode
is
Island
but I do
for
see-
Haley's
is that
wedding?
one
Didn't know
there,
that,
and there's
did
a
you?
couple more showing up.
Okay.
Yeah,
How much does it pay?
PD, this is their area. They'll be very familiar
No, you
with
give them
the
money during wedding.
Oh, I thought like it was a paid appearance. I was
Oh,
excited.
hell no. He's going to invite us to Rhode Island.
Okay.
Go
Okay.
eat that, what's that place that had the beef? That great restaurant that she showed.
Oh yes, absolutely. UK, Scott, what's going on?
Good to see you, Scott.
Scott's always holding it down for the UK people.
Well, the kindest way about it, I mean, if he's in that parking garage, but
I love that move though, where he drove through that little plaza area with the water fountain and stuff. I thought that was a pretty impressive move.
was a
Very
good move. Plus,
picturesque.
so you got that one. You got the gas. Him getting gas is amazing. Him just randomly jumping up on the sidewalk, I find absolutely hilarious.
To wave at people.
The waving, the flipping off was pretty good. This chase had a lot of good ones, a lot of good things to it. I'm just so surprised he waited so long just to get, just to jump in there. It's pretty
He's in
crazy.
trouble. He's in
Look at
trouble.
that. Thank you so much, future French court.
I've seen future French cop through here before. Good to see you.
Well, good to see you. Good.
Look, they've got him.
From France. There he is. Well, he was smart. Not busy enough, I bet you, inside that parking garage. Probably nowhere to even, Sean is the VIP of the day over there on Facebook, another 125 stars.
The king of Facebook. Starman.
You're keeping Jeanette busy. Do not tell me. Did you do that wrong, Jeanette, or did I miss Shirley again?
Surveillance systems or video camera setups. They may want to look at that footage real quick if they can. If not, you just contain it.
That's right.
And you just methodically.
By the way, guys, as they're getting our friend prepared for the car, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel so we can get it to 5,000 subscribers.
I am guessing that he ran out that little bit of fuel that he stole and was looking for the first place to jump into. That's my guess.
Unfortunately, I think he picked somewhere that was not very busy.
It does appear as if the suspect is in custody. Scott, we
don't have enough time to get it ready. That's up to you, Mikey. We can still do it, but it's cutting it really close.
Underneath,
especially since we got kind of a special one today.
From what we see, It didn't seem that as if
I hate these decisions.
I mean, you're going to have literally 15 minutes to get ready.
Scuffle. It looks like, and that was fairly short. It is kind of an empty parking garage. It looks like.
Nice.
So that might have helped.
I mean, do you want to just do the Killdozer, or do you want to do Mini Chase Monday?
I don't know.
I mean, we just did an hour right now. Me too, Tim. I lost mine. I said he's going to get away, and he definitely did not get away.
I'm really surprised that he didn't get away. I think that if he would have found the right parking garage, he could have pulled that off.
The parking structure. I don't see them rushing in.
Yeah, and the bag too. And then them not saying anything about the bag is just weird.
Yeah, that bag, they knew something about that bag for sure.
Peer pressure.
Peer pressure.
Do it, Mikey.
Did we hit 5,000 subscribers? If we did, I'll do it. Let me see what will happen. Let me check.
Well, no, John, we gotta kill this one and go over to a new one
because people get mad when you stack more than one piece of programming together, and they're like, "Well, I was just wanting to watch the kill."
Do you remember after a change? Here's the other thing too: is why we can't do that, which we learned very quickly, is we were hanging out after one, a bunch of people on, and we're like, let's watch a chase, and then all of a sudden, a bunch of people goes, "That's not live! That's not live!" Because nobody knows that things end, and we're just thinking, that's kind of
Don't look like we did, man. Don't look like we did.
He got a lot of gas.
Can't believe it.
And if he needed gas in the first place, here's the video of it right here.
I think we picked up 5 new subscribers. That's shameful. Absolutely shameful.
1%.
Sad. So sad.
It's true. Mickey, you don't feel well.
No, I don't. To be honest with you.
He would not know when he stole it necessarily how much gas.
They identified him by his shoes.
Hey, Sue, good to see you.
Sue, that is a good piece of police work.
See you next time, Sasquatch.
Sasquatch, take care, my friend. Get your squatch back in the woods and hid. Yeah, I still have to do core sports later. Oh my God, I'm still doing Voyeur Voyage. I can't believe the embarrassment of this.
What?
My background. There we go. Much better.
Oh, you might as well change it after right up
an entire hour. Yes.
Yeah, it's certainly possible, although the officers
Duck, isn't that great?
So possibly that is the suspect. I'm not certain. We just don't have that information confirmed yet. We think it's very likely. But if you've followed any of our pursuits or stories,
yes, Flusha. That's exactly what's going on right now. Precisely. Bruh.
I don't see the patrol cars leaving.
Velvet's selling all her furniture. How much for your toilet seat?
And maybe they're just going to clear the rest of the park.
How much are you selling that for?
Well, I think as we've seen so many.
Well, he doesn't have the day off. He just did Voyeur Voyage, an hour chase, and then he still got poor sports, and he's feeling like crap with his wife taking care of him yesterday, right? Until she got sick.
Yeah, and then we were both screwed. We just laid there like death.
Well, I'm laughing about the fact that joking about like an Asian bird flu or something. We went and got their feet did, and then what'd you say? Went and got Japanese hibachi. So
yeah, went to the hibachi where they.
Yeah, let's do an auction for Velvet's chair.
I remember the first time Velvet Frog came in. She had like this really weird, photo. I thought Velvet Frog was some guy.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And then next time she came through, I was like, oh, she's a lady.
Pablo, thank you for the sub. We appreciate it.
Hey, many thanks. Look, if you're new to the channel, make sure you go back through and watch some old shows. I'm telling you, with peace and love. They are amazing. You'll love them.
Well, some of them are.
Even the bad ones are good in a bad way.
See, now everybody forgot because you were doing good during the chase. See that you got going, got kind of woken up there a little bit. Forgot he was sick because
yeah, absolutely
chase.
Yeah, that's how it works. Gotta stay busy, guys. Gotta stay busy.
Yeah, listen, guys, we'll hang out for a few more minutes here. For real though, let's just we'll do it Tuesday. It's fine. It's kind of a special thing. You'll be feeling better tomorrow.
Look,
he's still got poor sports to do. And then,
yeah,
of course,
I do.
you know,
Look, if it makes everybody feel better, I've got like a short chase from Canada. We could do like right now if we wanted to.
Yes, and everybody in the chat, if we watch a short chase from Canada, because it's a boot time, anybody that comes in here goes, "This ain't live." Can you just take care of that in the chat, please?
Please let them know with peace and love what's going on.
Peace and love.
Has anybody seen Peace and Love today?
Where's peace and love?
Haven't seen Peace and Love.
They're going to make that's very near another mall. Clearly, you can walk right to it.
But clearly.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you. Listen, we broadcast to a lot of different places: Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, DLive. But come over to YouTube. It's the best place to hang out. It's the most lively chat. Yeah, so much better over there.
You didn't look
over here, I should say.
That wasn't me.
In here, in there.
You have no proof. So who knows?
There you go. Hashtag Tuesdozer. That's great.
Make sure that no one else is in there that fits the.
All right, so we'll give you a we'll kind of do a abridged version, if you will, of We Gotta Chase. I do want to remind you real quick while he sets that up and gets that going, just so you know, if you have a favorite chase, a favorite classic chase, send it over to cbshowemail@gmail.com. It's right there on your screen. If you're on YouTube, you can ! Mail, and it'll come up at cbshowemail@gmail.com. And you can submit one of your favorite chases for it possibly be on We Gotta Chase, an upcoming episode. So,
all right, before we get into this video, Creed, all right, I thought it was fake. I actually watched the entire thing because I thought it was fake. I said, this has got to be a fake video. But what happened is they had basically a news camera guy ride along with them in their cars.
Okay.
And there ended up being a chase of a Camaro with the hood completely peeled back. So you're going to see a lot of really weird camera shots and angles and things like that, but it's worth it. They also have very loud radios, by the way.
Just because
there's nothing to watch. Yeah.
It's obviously a crazy chase. How old is this? Is that their phone?
That was a phone, yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay.
That's how Canada does it, man. Look at the stash on that guy.
Wow. Yeah, I can see why you think this is fake. Are you sure this isn't fake?
No, it's not fake. This is the best cop mustache in the business right there.
Are you sure? All right.
I'm 100% sure.
Oh, my God.
Until I read all the stuff that went with it. I was like, this is BS. But no, I like the guy holding on for his life.
That really, seriously, though, that stash look just screams fake.
It's beautiful, though. It's just a beautiful mustache. Beautiful Canada. Look how great Canada looks compared to California.
Haley over there. That's right. That's your first warning, Sergeant Busk. That's too funny.
I mean, you got the beautiful stash going on.
Peace and love. Peace and love.
Look at there. Peace and love is here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it almost looked really fake. It's like, is that how they grow them in Canada? Weird looking.
Thank you, Jeanette. Yeah, not Sean. We've got a pretty clean copy of it. Eventually, we will get to it. Now,
it's as good as this, to be honest with you.
Yeah, which is saying something actually for that one. But the Killdozer one actually had I think, was it Saturday or Friday was the anniversary of it. But,
something like that. Yeah.
Get ready, Haley. What is her husband's name?
Was it Aaron? That's just a complete guess.
I was getting ready for you to say Christopher again.
No. Is that really it, Aaron?
Yeah, no, you got it. Yeah. Good to see you guys.
Ooh. Aaron should send over 50 buckarooskies just for me remembering them. Shirley.
We don't ask for money on here. We don't beg.
No.
But Shirley, thank you. I found you. Got it, Shirley. I saw it.
But yeah, this guy's just a news guy tagging along. I guess he decided, What would it hurt? So they're trying to get to this chase of this Camaro. It's hauling ass.
Yeah, don't listen to Mikey. He's sick today.
Yes, I'm out of my mind.
Trying to be one of those YouTubers begging for money.
I love you guys. Oh my God.
Again, this seems so fake. That's like the perfect shot. All of this garbage.
Oh
and then,
my God.
There's that. I don't know.
Do you think it's Bubbles driving? I can't tell.
It very well could be.
This is Ricky behind the wheel. See,
no,
they stopped. They thought he had
stopped in the
stopped.
back. I'm telling you, don't.
What's that?
You with your begging of money today.
Anybody sending us anything? What are you talking about? Buster Crash, good to see you. I sent you over the Buster Crash email, didn't I? If not, I'll make sure I do.
Yeah, no, I don't think he's there.
Did you see Ivan's setup?
That part I did see, which is crazy. I can't wait to see the video of you sent. Yeah, that's got to be pretty old. Look at the cop car.
Is this odd driving this car? Is this like?
I mean, even the camera work looks like an old Trailer Park Boys.
I mean, yeah. Putting up the old horns coming out of the top. Dude, Aaron, I remembered your name, but I was only joking.
That was a total joke. He's going to send that back to you, Aaron.
I'm sending it back to you, but still give him a hallelujah.
Seriously, I hate when you do that.
I would never do it again. It was a joke.
Don't. And Aaron, thank you. Jesus.
Hey, Ron, thank you so much for Hey, he owes us that much for all the pleasure we've given his soon-to-be wife.
Mikey's sick today.
Look, I'm medicated. I'm doing my job.
I did 6. I'm going to open it up right now because
good reminder.
During we got a chase. Got another a package from all 6. I think came on a Sunday, by the way.
I got mine very late Saturday, like nighttime.
Maybe it was Saturday.
Very late at night. It's a box of Magnum condoms.
Magnum. Oh, dude, that is awesome. I was talking with 6 because he's a big fan of soccer. Mm-hmm. Some of you, that would be football. And Charlotte has a team coming.
It's coming to Charlotte?
Yes.
I had no idea.
And apparently they already have merch.
Oh, wow. And they're also endorsed by Adidas.
And it's Adidas. That is awesome, dude. Thank you so much.
That's nice.
Oh, my God.
I hope I got the exact same thing.
That is so awesome.
So we can be matching twins.
Oh, and it's a his and hers package. Jesus, 6, you are amazing.
He's a maniac.
More Adidas, by the way, because it's on trend for our channel.
Aaron, thank you so much. I'm glad we give your wife's life meaning. That looks like I should say Ric Flair on the front.
6, thank you so much for that, man. That is awesome.
Who was that? Did you see a man? Was that OJ? I could have swore I just saw a man. Did you guys see that man?
Bro. I'm busy looking at this mustache.
Look at that.
Oh, 6, that is so cool. Thank you so much. And also, that's a big hallelujah for you. And another hallelujah for Sean, who's killing it today over there on the Facebook.
Starman. Bring me the Starman.
Yeah, the cruisers in decades, they're black and white these days. Years ago. But it's a good chase, though, because it's a Camaro.
I like that he's trying to get what the speed of the car is. He keeps like panning overhead, but he can't. Hey, if it does, you guys don't tell nobody. 118.
Did I tell you guys about the Reno 911 that I found on the Roku channel?
Yeah,
and they're just shorts, and they're like good because I haven't seen Reno 911 in so long. Are you serious? Like, come on! How much due diligence did you really do?
What do you want me to do? Uh-huh. All right. They said to keep chasing them.
Anyways, over on the Roku channel, on Roku, there is a lot of new episodes with the original cast. It's just not as funny as it once was.
Oh, spike strips.
Dude, get out of the road.
Did we get the car or did we get the... Oh, my God. Look how close they are together. They had to get both, right?
Come on.
Hold on, Creed. Yes, go ahead.
Come on.
They said they spike stripped them. Be ready.
It's like the world's oldest brick phone that we used to have to use in the radio with the radio. So the old Motorola ones. It's a giant box. Oh my God.
They said, "What do you guys want on your pizza?" Look at that car. Oh, they say the tire's going flat already.
I believe so. If that car did just run over a spike strip, I don't think I'd be driving that close to that beautiful.
Yeah, it could blow out anytime and take them both out.
Velvet, I saw your thing that I missed it, but that your cat's named after what? After Ricky? I just saw it in passing. Love that, by the way. Oh, loud, no doubt about that. So isn't Sesame Street.
I'm surprised that hood hasn't gone all the way back and just smashed the windshield.
So is this common practice during chases in Canada? Just stand in the middle of the road together, or it seems awfully sketchy.
It's like a team effort to get the spike strip out there.
JS, this classic film here is from a long time ago.
Filmed by an amateur in the car. This is before dash cams are real. Oh!
Oh, through the T-tops. Did you see that? That's too good to be true.
Oh, he's laying into the guy. He didn't even wear a shirt. A mullet and no shirt.
Mikey, you cannot drive a car like that with the T-tops on, with the T-tops out, with a shirt on. That would be just nuts. Oh, well, there's a fight there.
They were wearing him out through that T-top.
That was a great one.
We got our man, eh?
Did somebody send this in?
I stumbled across this. And I started looking at it. I was like, there's no way this crap is real.
I'm telling you.
I want to feel like it was a child that was in the car doing like a school project. Quit resisting. Come out through this T-top.
Oh, man, that was a great one, though. Hey, if you think this has to be what? I think the odds is something like 20 years ago, probably.
At least.
Pretty good quality for that long.
Look how big that camera is he's holding.
Oh, I'm sure it's a brick. Just like the phone that Stash Guy was wearing. Is he all bloody?
Oh my God. Yes, he is.
Is he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look like he's been in a bit of a hockey fight. Take him on in, boys. He was like unconscious. We don't play around. Oh, wow. Look at that tire.
Well, we got gas money now, Haley.
A little bit.
Mikey begged for money.
Please.
Leather Toad is going to pick up Velvet Frog in a T-top Camaro for their first date. I think that sounds like a great start.
Doesn't get more classy than that.
That's right.
Absolutely.
I like turtles.
Me too.
What about frogs? I like frogs. Oh my God, we were going down the road the other day and I looked over the car beside us and there was like a tree frog on the inside of the like the hubcap just hanging in there for dear life.
Yeah.
I'm like, he just looked like so disoriented because he's been spinning around. He he wanted
Dolphins fan. So that's where my dad went.
My dude was out cold.
All
right. So tomorrow we're going to do Killdozer and something else. Maybe even like more than.
Well, you said that you had an RV chase too from not long ago.
Yeah. So we're from it's like 2nd of the month, something like that.
Very good. Well, we almost made it to 4 o'clock. Thank you guys so much. My God, the amount of donos that you guys sent over, everybody on Facebook as well with the stars. We appreciate that a ton. Mm-hmm. Aaron, thank you for sending that over. Even though Mikey asked for it.
Real quick, before we go, I'd like to thank our sponsor, Fry Hill Sausage. Put us in your mouth. They are a proud sponsor of the show. If you haven't tried their fine variety of sausages carried by your local grocer, make sure you go in and try them out. Fry Hill Sausages. It only takes one.
What time is Poor Sports again?
7:30 tonight.
And you'll be doing?
The very first thing we're doing is this lady with no teeth fighting a young lady that's actually pretty attractive.
It's all right. That'll work. 262 likes. That's damn good. I appreciate that.
Pocket sausage, guys.
Get your pocket sausage ready. Jeanette, our Facebook mom, she takes care of things over there. Thank you, Sean and Shirley, for the stars.
Keeping it going on the Facebook.
Thank you for everybody commenting and hanging out with us. That was a great motorcycle chase, and then a little extra, kind of very weird one there at the end. I love it.
Yeah, because we love you guys. That's the kind of things we do around here. We love it.
All right. We will see you again for
Sports
tonight at 7:30. And that is it for us. Thanks again to everybody. We appreciate it a ton.
If you're late to the party, go back and watch this video right now. And until next time, remember.
I gotta go find a fart.
No, go ahead. Take your time.
Not one of my favorites, but it'll do.
It'll work. All right.